Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Critical Guides. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some really cool things that you could use to spice up your setup, whether it's for gaming or productivity, whatever it is. These things will make your setup look that much better, I guarantee it. So for starters here, we have one of the all-time best monitors that you can get, best for your buck monitors. Now, this is the Acer 23.8-inch IPS monitor, and yes, it has an HDMI port, which is pretty freaking awesome. It's also 1080p, of course, and yeah, for only $132, this is quite the steal. I actually own this one very personally myself, and I have had no problems with it. It's really good. The only thing I don't like is that it's not VESA compatible on the back, so you can't mount it. But that comes on to another thing we'll be showing later on, which you can do with it to make it look really well. Over here we have a 5-meter strip, or 16 feet, of RGB lights. Now these things are really cool. You put them around the outside of your desk. Never put them so that you can see them because they're supposed to be a backglow. You use these to basically spice up your setup even farther than it already is, and lighting up, you know, giving some backglow really makes it look professional. Especially in this day and age, you know, these are becoming more and more popular. I know I was one of the first people to really start using them, and then they got really popular, and yeah, a lot of people use them now. So I do recommend getting these for only about like $12. They vary all the time, but yeah, these are a really cool setup. I actually have 2 pair of these going from both of my desks, combining them. And over here, something that I find to be something very necessary to have if you have headphones. This is just a real simple one, but it's really good quality. I do own this one. You just mount it on your desk, kind of like some of these pictures here. I put mine on my desk just like that, and it's really solid quality. Like, you'd feel it's like real tough steel, and it has lasted quite a while for me. And then we have something that I use probably every single day of my life. This is a 9-in-1 port. Now I don't know why they call it exactly 9-in-1 port, because usually I only see 5 things to do with it, but we'll start with this. Is that right here you can see there's a 3 USB 3.0 hub, and so basically you're expanding the amount of 3.0 USB slots you have. But at the end here we have a micro SD and an SD card slot, so that's freaking awesome right there, because I use that for anything I film with a real camera. I stick my SD card in here, and then there you go, because my computer doesn't have an SD card slot. Most laptops do, but not computers. And then it has a power off and on switch, which is really cool, so if you want to power off some of your electronics, you can go ahead and do that. Now over here on eBay, I have something that I feel is kind of necessary if you're trying to, like, you know, specialize in like different color schemes. This would be one for a red and black scheme, obviously, but it still works out really well. I would get this even if I was going for a white setup. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's red and black, and for $84, it has really good reviews too. I've seen it on other websites, and this is one of the best prices I've seen here on eBay. So yeah, for free shipping, about $85. It's good. And then we have the part that kind of connects with the monitor. Now, what you were doing with the monitor before is it wasn't able to be VESA compatible and mount it. This thing really makes up for that, because you can put it on a monitor riser, and it raises it up to eye level, which I really do appreciate. And yeah, you can also store stuff underneath it to kind of tidy up your desk. So if you really want the table, we're going to start here at IKEA for only $23, you guys. This is crazy. Like, just last week when I was looking at this, it was almost $40. I think it was like 37 something, and right now it's $23 if you have an IKEA member, yeah, then yeah, like me. So this is $23. I mean, literally just like basically practically a $20 bill. You're getting an entire desk white. Now if you kind of are someone who needs a little more room, you can rank up to one that's about $43 here. This one gives you a lot more room. Personally, I would get this one, but if you're not, you know, too worried about all the space, then you could go ahead and get the cheaper one for only $23. So yeah, that's for just literally $20 more. You get a lot more space, but I don't know, it's up to you guys about that. But I would definitely, if I were you guys, I'd actually buy this right now if you're looking to get a new setup. And then next up, I wouldn't exactly recommend this unless you're using a lot of consoles or computers or screens or whatever, but this is a 5-port HDMI switcher. So what you do is you plug in all your HDMIs into this, and then there's one output for this thing, and you can have that go to your TV or your monitor. So say you have like an Xbox, a PlayStation, a PC, and a laptop maybe, all plugging into the monitor, and you keep having to switch them. Well, this thing will make it easier. It gives you a remote, you change which one you want it to go to on the display, and then there you go. And then back here on Amazon, this is my last thing to help you guys with a setup. So say you're a YouTuber, or you want to be a YouTuber, and you want to have a microphone, this thing is a real steal, because for literally $13.50, you are getting a microphone boom stand mount, which I'm currently using right now. It's really cool. I like it because a lot of monitors come with like a little tripod that you can kind of put in front of your face. I don't like those because I feel like they're in my way. But with this monitor, with this microphone stand, you literally just bring it down to your face. It's right there. You have all the area in front of you clear and open. When you're done, you just slide it back up and you're good to go. Yeah, it looks really clean too. It looks like a professional studio. When I have friends come over and they see this bad boy in my room, man, they think I'm like a studio singer or something like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a nice big thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one for sure.